very good evening from Perth International Airport Terminal 1. Tonight we're flying on Virgin Australia Boeing 737 to Melbourne on 3-hour and 30-minute red-eye flight. Booked my flight using Qatar Airways Avios points, which I transferred from American Express, and paid a really small amount of tax, like 40 Australian dollars I believe. So let's get checked in. Well, I'm already checked in, but let's get my boarding pass printed, and then let's head to the Virgin Australia Domestic Lounge. I just checked out of the Hyatt Regency Perth, which is a nice hotel, a bit old, but the service is wonderful. And I took the train to the airport, and now I'm just heading to the check-in area of Terminal 1.
Virgin Australia is the country's other major airline, mostly operating domestic flights with a few international services. With hubs in Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, Adelaide, and Perth, the airline operates flights with a fleet of Boeing 737 aircraft. You'll find VA's check-in area in Terminal 1. Self-check-in kiosks are available in addition to a traditional full-service area. Elite members and guests flying in business can take advantage of the priority check-in desk. I printed a paper boarding pass for my collection and headed towards security on the upper level. Tonight's red-eye to Melbourne was rather full in both cabins. While Virgin doesn't belong to any alliance, it does partner with airlines like Air Canada, Qatar Airways, Singapore Airlines, United, Virgin Atlantic, and a few others, meaning you can earn and redeem miles with partner airlines. A priority security screening lane is available for premium passengers, but that was understandably closed at this time of day. Virgin Australia currently only operates lounges within the domestic terminals at airports. There are a number of ways to access the lounge, such as flying Virgin Australia business class. Velocity Platinum and Gold members can access the lounge when flying in economy, and Velocity Silver members receive 2 single-entry passes. Virgin Australia operates a number of flights from Perth to various destinations. I enjoyed dinner in the lounge. The hot choices were a vegetable biryani and a chicken, mushroom, spinach pasta with Parmesan cheese. All in all, I enjoyed my time here and found the food delicious, the service very friendly, and overall a relaxing environment to spend some time in prior to a flight is always enjoyable. Boarding began right on time, with those in business and Velocity Platinum and Gold members being invited to board first. My flight tonight is operated by a Boeing 737-800 with registration Victor Hotel, Yankee Foxtrot Whiskey. All of Virgin Australia's Boeing aircraft feature just 8 seats in the business class cabin. Under the center console, you'll find an extendable drink table as well as power ports. You'll find these seats to be similar to domestic first class within the US. The recline is okay, but there is no foot or leg rest.
Good evening, cabin manager. Welcome on board to Virgin Australia flight VH-YFW to Melbourne. Our flight time today is 3 hours and 13 minutes. We'd like to welcome back our Velocity frequent flyer members along with our Virgin Australia business flight members. It's wonderful to have you with us again. You'll be looking after you. Can I start you off with still water or sparkling wine?
Sparkling. Thank you.
That was fun.
Stay connected with our onboard Wi-Fi. With high-speed internet, you can message, stream, or browse in the air.
Boarding was quick and we departed right on schedule. The meal tonight consisted of a hummus appetizer, with the main course being a warm vegetable pasta. Packaged cheese and crackers were also included. However, the highlight of the meal was the dessert, which was an apple cake with ice cream drizzled with passion fruit sauce, accompanied by a white tea.
Good morning from Melbourne. The flight is now over. It was about 3 hours and 15 minutes. The one thing I did not like about the flight is that because it was a red-eye and it was only 3 hours, it took forever to get the meals. I mean, it was like an hour and 20 minutes. But overall, the flight was great. The flight attendants were really nice. Another successful and good flight with Virgin.